she opened my door and she's staring me down. So I look at her, I look at the back seat and I look right back at her. In my mind, that translates to, nigga, if you don't close my door and sit in the back. So I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm trying to sit next to my boyfriend. If you have ever been in a third wheel situation, then you could agree with me when I say that suck. Mainly because no matter what you do, you're always that awkward guy. And also at a certain point, it begins to make you feel lonely AF. Now, for those who don't know what a third wheel is when you are hanging out with two other friends who happens to be a couple. So instead of actually hanging out, it's more of you following these niggas around like a creeper. Or that guy who sits in your bushes waiting for you to come home. Now, looking back to middle school and high school, I realized I've been in way too many third wheel situations. And honestly, I've always been stuck in a third wheel situation because either it was an accident or two, them niggas just tricked me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 14 times, this getting old. Okay, so the story begins my sophomore year of high school. I'm hanging out with my boy. Let's name him Cody. So Cody is a senior at this point, and Cody walks up to me and he was like, "Hey, yo, G, you trying to go to the mall, bro?" Nah, not really. Now, let's stop right there. I don't understand going to the mall to hang out. I don't. I don't understand that. I understand if you're going in there with a purpose to buy something like some new shoes or a new jacket. I can understand that. But just going in there and walk around and window shop, man, that is overrated. But this nigga wouldn't take no for an answer. He began rambling on, talking about some, come on, bro, it's gonna be fun, bro. We could walk around, we could talk some chicks, bro, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Sure, I guess. So the next day he pick me up, and we going to the mall. That's what I'm thinking. But instead, we end up stopping at this house with a girl standing outside. Now, I know this girl. She's in my grade. I knew her since we was in 7th grade. I'm going to name her Amy. So we go to Amy's house. She comes to the car. She opened my door, and she's staring me down. So I look at her. I look at the back seat, and I look right back at her. In my mind, that translates to, nigga, if you don't close my door and sit in the back. So I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm trying to sit next to my boyfriend. What? So come to find out, these niggas had been dating for 2 weeks and your boy didn't know jack squat. Now that was red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 came later on when we was actually at the mall. Now the deal with shopping at the mall is you come and you pay for your own stuff and you carry your own bags. Them niggas did nothing of the sort. Now, don't get me wrong. Them niggas did pay for their own stuff because who wasn't going to pay for it was me. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your granny. And I don't owe you nothing. So I ain't paying for nothing that ain't mine. So they did good on that part. But what they didn't do was carry their own bags. Now, who might have carried their bags? Oh, that's right. Me. So I'm carrying these niggas' bags like I'm their servant or slave. And in my head, I'm like, nigga, you said this was supposed to be fun. That we was gonna walk around and talk to chicks. I have yet to talk to one single female, and this is not my definition of fun. So at one point, as we was walking, Cody had looked at both of us and he was like, y'all hungry? And we was like, yeah. So we walked up to the food court and he came to me and he was like, yo, what you eating? So I looked at him and I was like, oh, so you must be paying. And he looked at me crazy and he was like, nah, bro, I just wanted to know what you want to eat. What? Nigga, I'm carrying your bags and you can't even pay for my food? All right, bro, I understand. That's cool. We're going to cut it out. I promise you this won't happen again. So we go, we order our food, we eat, we throw away our trash. And as we leaving, I look at Cody and I'm like, yo, hey, don't forget your bags. So he pick up bag, he carry him downstairs, and he turn around, he look at me and he's like, yo, can you carry these bags? Nigga, no. Come on, bro. These a lot of bags. Okay, that sound like a you problem, bro. Nigga, quit being like that. Nigga, there's not one thing in them bags that's for me. You better split them things with your girlfriend or something. So now, at this point, this nigga mad at me because I'm not carrying his stuff. But I didn't care. I kept on walking. They kept on walking. He mad, and I'm guessing she said something slick because them niggas started arguing. And eventually, it got real heated, and she just smacked this nigga and walked off. So at this point, Cody's furious. He's mad as hell. He just got smacked. He got to hold all the bags. I wasn't going to help him. I just let him cool down. I just walked behind him. I ain't say nothing. So I let him cool down. Then we found Amy. And then I was like, you know what? It's been a long day. Y'all two got some things y'all need to work out. Maybe we should just go ahead and dip. So we walk into the car. These niggas is quiet. We get into the car and these niggas just start barking at each other. These niggas done went 0 to 100 real quick. Y'all know the memes that be talking about some when you in the backseat and you hear I will crash this car. Well, that was my mindset the whole ride home because this nigga Cody isn't the best driver in the world. And when you got a redhead screaming in your ear, that don't make it any better. So I was like, nigga, we gonna die. But as you can see, it ended up doing good. I ended up making it home safely. And them niggas made up because on Monday, them niggas came to school matching and they were still lovey-dovey, making a nigga feel lonely. So yeah, more of the story. I don't know. I guess don't treat your friends like dirt. Don't get trapped in the third wheel situation. Something like that. Something on them lines. Anyways, I just want to thank y'all for watching this video. Please leave a like, share the love, and share this video with all your friends, family, everybody. And another thing, subscribe to my channel. I very appreciate it. It's your boy G-Mon signing.